Fair or foul for Maxx Crosby to say he'll likely request a trade if Antonio Pierce is not hired as the coach of the Raiders.
Yeah, that was interesting to see that Maxx Crosby saying he would demand a trade if Antonio Pierce is not around. And I don't know if I like the move. How about just wait until I don't know, wait until like it looks like it's obvious that Pierce won't be around and then make that trade because then like fans turn on you. People kind of give you like oh, this guy is not a team player, he's all about himself. And I didn't really like that for him. I'm not saying he is that type of guy, and I get it. You want to make sure that you get your guy picked, but hey, Mark Davis already did enough for the Raiders in terms of the players. Like he heard Maxx Crosby, he heard Josh Jacobs, he heard Devontae Adams, and when that fan kept telling Mark Davis to fire Josh McDaniels, he wouldn't do it until the players finally came up and said, "Hey, you got to do it," and he did it. So now back off, let the guy do his job, and let him make the best decision there. And I get it, you could have some input, Maxx Crosby, but to kind of say, "Hey, if he's not here, trade me." I don't know if that should have been something that he thought he wouldn't get leaked out. I get that, but to do it so early in the process, that kind of seemed a little odd to me.
I think he said it on his podcast though, so I
Oh
think
yeah, so hey, you didn't even care.
yeah, he said it on his podcast. I actually think it's fair. I think these guys. The thing is, Gilbert, you have to remember too. They've been through this before. This is deja vu. They went through it with Rich Bisaccia, and they remember they were probably promised, "Hey, you know what? We're gonna get something better. We know that Rich Bisaccia. We know you guys like him, but we're gonna go get something better. Something better was Josh McDaniels. That failed." And that crashed and burned terribly. So I'm sure what they're thinking now is you better not go do this crap again. Go fail and screw us over again. So I'm sure that's their mentality right now. Like, dude, you already messed this up once again. Let us help you. Let Devontae Adams, let Josh Jacobs, let Maxx Crosby, let us help you in making this decision. AP was 5-4. We got this. Like, let's do this together. Let's bring back Antonio Pierce. Let's do this the Raider way. Ice Cube was on the Pat McAfee show today, and he said, yes, like if Mark Davis called me and asked me, I'd say this guy is the Raider way. Let's do this. Let's keep on going. He calls himself the president of Raider Nation also. But he said, let's do this. So, yeah, dude, I mean, you saw they beat the Broncos, and there was fat cheers saying AP, AP, AP. So I think this is completely fair, to be completely honest. You add a little pressure at your boss and you say, hey, dude, like, this is what we want. We want AP, and that shows AP that you guys are all heart and soul, especially because I don't know how much Mark is telling them, and I'm sure they're seeing, shoot, the Titans have now interviewed him. Now the Falcons want to interview him. Like, Mark, what are you doing? Stop letting this fool go and interview. Just hire him already. So I understand where he's coming from, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm with you guys on both points there. I mean, Maxx Crosby probably should have waited a little bit of time, like let the process play out before saying something. But at the same time, Fernando, you're right. Like you have to put pressure because of what happened last time with this situation.